welcome back to my channel. It is Web Series Wednesday and I have a great recommendation for you. This one is on YouTube as well. That's LA life out there. Someone's doing construction at 5:45 in the afternoon. Anyway, this web series is called 202. It's about the life of three roommates living in Los Angeles. Their careers range from a dancer to a singer-songwriter to a party promoter, and they are struggling to pay rent. The two girls, the singer-songwriter and the dancer, they waitress in the evening so they can be available for auditions, and they're not getting paid as much as they need to be getting paid to pay their rent. So they bring on a third roommate, which is the friend of the singer-songwriter, played by Malynda Hale. She's also one of the producers. And this series is really about finding that core group of friends in LA that they may be your roommates, that really have your back through thick and thin, through everything. When it comes to if someone can't pay the rent that month or is struggling, they have your back. If you're going through relationship problems, they have your back. I really enjoyed that this show was really about the interpersonal relationships of people living in LA and striving to be successful and accomplish their dreams. And it really shows that you can have that supportive group of people that aren't family, but you can make them family. And I really appreciated that the creator, Mykell, I think he did a great job at making this show in one location, essentially, in that one apartment building, that one apartment, the living room pretty much. About 90% of this show, the scenes, happen in the living room. So they're just talking with each other, discussing things that happened before they got into the living room, or maybe they came in from somewhere and they're discussing things that happened afterwards. So I really like the personal feel of relaying the information within the series. I really recommend that. I feel like people probably all over the world who have roommates will relate to that, but specifically in a city like LA or New York, when you'll only have a small amount of space for a lot of money. A small amount of space for a lot of money. That ain't the best feeling for your pockets and your well-being, but you gotta try to find a way to get through it and know that you're doing this for a bigger picture outcome. It airs every Thursday at 2:02 p.m. There's a full first season and the second season just started, so catch up on all of that. You're gonna relate to it, I promise you, especially if you live in LA. And if you're just now moving out to LA, have plans on moving out to LA, check the show out and try to find those people that you can trust, that you can rely on, that are consistent, that have those good qualities that you would want in a roommate. You don't want to have crazy roommate stories. There's going to be conflict always, but you want to make sure that at the end of the day, you have the person's back that you're roommates with, whether it's one other person or two other people or three other people, that you always have those communication doors wide open and everyone is as comfortable as you can possibly be living in LA, having roommates that aren't your family. The next thing I'm recommending is an ebook by Nicole J. Butler. I've mentioned her before in other segments, and she actually wrote a book, an ebook. I had no idea until about 2 weeks ago that she wrote an ebook called How to Get Your L.A. Acting Career Out of the Dirt. And she's a working actress, so she knows what she's talking about. She gives advice, resources for actors wanting to have a thriving and healthy and sustainable acting career in LA. And it's only about 50 or 60 ebook pages, so it's going to take you maybe about an hour to read it. So I definitely recommend that if you're also coming out to LA and you have no idea what to do, which direction to go to, read that book first. It'll help you out. And also, if you do live in LA and you're struggling, not sure if you're on the right path, or having second guessing this career field, and you maybe have made mistakes or just unsure, this is still a good book to check out. So those are my 2 recommendations for this week, and come back next week for more recommendations.